Hey guys, this video has been a long time coming. Today I'm going to talk to you about the Laduora Duo hair care device, which helps to stimulate our hair. I'm going to talk to you about the technology, how to use the device, as well as my results, so stick around. Welcome to the Skin Code by Cody, where I talk all things skincare, at-home beauty devices, as well as professional in-clinic treatments. If that's something you're interested in, please like this video, subscribe, and comment below. I just wanted to say, so hair loss and thinning of the hair is something that impacts men and women. I think a lot of people assume it really only impacts men, but there is a large percentage of women who do also experience hair loss for a number of reasons. So if you have any experience in hair loss, or if you've come across any treatments or technologies or anything that has really helped you thicken or regrow your hair, please share it below. I would love for people to share kind of what's worked for them in case it might work for someone else. So whether if it's a product, a treatment, a device, whatever it is, please share below. Okay, so the technology that this device uses is sonic vibration, therapeutic warmth, microcurrent, and red light therapy. Now, if you've seen my other videos, you know that I'm a huge fan of red light therapy, especially when it comes to the skin and anti-aging benefits that are associated with it. There is good evidence that red light therapy can also help with our scalp health and encouraging new hair growth. Sonic vibration really helps to encourage new growth. It really encourages blood flow to the area, which is what we need for new hair growth, as does the therapeutic warmth. So that heating element definitely helps the process. Red light therapy obviously does the same thing. It does penetrate the skin a little deeper to really encourage that new hair growth. All of those things combined really work together to give us the desired results. And when it comes to microcurrent, look, even though, one thing I did want to say, even though there's not as much research on microcurrent and the effects of hair growth, there has been some evidence that has shown some results in this area. So I'm confident across these four technologies that it can absolutely contribute to new hair growth. Obviously, another incredibly important factor of this device is the Boost Duo pods. So it's a little hard to read, but these pods do contain ingredients that are good for the health of the scalp, because obviously a healthy scalp will help to encourage new hair growth. So I did write down some of the key ingredients. So the Boost pod, which is the one that I'm using, contains niacinamide, which is obviously very nourishing and hydrating. So just like what it does for our skin, it will also do for our hair. It's also very anti-inflammatory. Inflammation can play a large part contributing to hair loss. So anything to combat that will absolutely be helpful. Caffeine, obviously there's been research in caffeine stimulating new hair growth, so it's great that that's in there. It can also help widen the roots of the hair as it grows, which obviously a healthy wide root will make it easier for the hair to grow. Green tea extract, copper peptides, and aloe, other simple ingredients to help really round out this formula, help soothe the scalp, the skin of the scalp, allowing that new hair to come through. So how to use the device? It's extremely simple. So the device, as you can see, is quite small and lightweight. It's kind of almost like a comb. In the center here, you can see I've inserted the pod. So the product is in that pod. So as you use the device through your hair, it will actually disperse that product onto the scalp and into the hair. So to turn it on, you hold down the power button, which is actually on the front, and you'll hear that vibration. Now, all of the technology is on, so it's very hard to see the red light. You can just see that there, that the red light is on. The microcurrent is obviously across the device as well, so that's active. You can press the button again to turn the sonic vibration up. 3 different levels, so if you do want it on a higher level, you can do that. So I'll turn the device off, but when it is on, basically all you do is move the device through your hair. Now it is really important to make sure that the device is touching the scalp. You really want that red light to be close to the scalp. You want the microcurrent, the therapeutic warmth, and the sonic vibration, all of those benefits to encourage that blood circulation. You want that touching the scalp itself rather than just simply on the hair. So I do have product in my hair. I've been out to lunch today, but really all you do is slowly move that through your hair. I do, on some areas which I did want to focus on, I did hold the device in certain spots. And one thing I'll say is, whilst I haven't experienced sudden or significant hair loss, my hair now in my late 30s is certainly not as thick as it was when I was in my 20s. So it's something that happens to all of us, well, most of us, as we do get older. So I was very excited to use this device. In terms of the results, I have noticed some new growth, mostly in the very front of my hairline, like just maybe 1 or 2 centimeters back from the absolute front, which I did focus in that area because I do want my hair to stay as thick and healthy for as long as I can possibly hang on to it. And the other time I really notice it is either if I go swimming or when I get out of the shower. Obviously when our hair is really wet, that's when it looks as thin, like the thinnest. So I have noticed it doesn't quite look as thin as it has in the past. I've been using this for about just over 2.5 months. So that's what I meant when I said it was a long time coming. I really wanted to test it for a solid amount of time so that I could confidently recommend the product. Yeah, I'm definitely happy with the results. Obviously, if you have significant amounts of hair loss and you want your hair to go back to being as thick as it was in your 20s, that is not realistic with any device. Your only options will be a surgical route. But if you are basically wanting to thicken up your hair as much as you can naturally, this is certainly a product I'd recommend. So right at this moment when I'm filming, I'm not entirely sure. I think I probably have an affiliate link for this device somewhere. So I will track that down and I will include that in the comment box, the description box below. And the code for your discount is CODY15. So capital CODY15. If you enter that in, they will give you a discount on the device. But look, if you have any questions or if you've used the device and would like to share your experiences, please comment them below or reach out to me directly on Instagram at The Skin Code by Cody. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Other than that, thank you so much for watching. Again, please subscribe if you haven't already and have an awesome day.